Now to a guy who's had a few business cards printed over the years. Fayette Superintendent Dr. John Decotis is retiring from the school system after many years of dedicated service. And BusinessWorks was there to capture the well wishes and the memories of some of the people that he's impacted.
He's a quiet leader, but a very deliberate leader.
He's extremely kind and he's a very good listener.
Someone that I can look up to. I view him as a mentor.
One of the greatest people you could ever meet or be a friend of.
More than 31 years of serving the school system, Dr. John Decotis has touched many lives as a teacher, assistant principal, and county-level administrator.
He's such a great role model to learn from.
Patience.
Integrity, honesty, fairness.
He's always a gentleman. He understands people.
He takes care of what needs to happen in the school system.
Those are just a few of the many things friends and coworkers had to say after hearing the news that Decotis had announced his retirement. During Dr. Decotis' tenure, the Fayette County Public School System has won numerous student, staff, and school awards. The school system has also been recognized at the state and national level for its academic achievements. No surprise there to his peers.
He also has always been very focused on the classroom and the student. And it's a wonderful mantra, and I've used it through the years, and I know that I've learned that through him, that as we make decisions, what are the best things for students? And that's the most important thing, and that's what we all need to be about within our school system.
When you recognize people for specific things, it is an uplifting trait, and that's one thing John Decotis does.
Through the years, John has always been consistent about giving feedback.
If he visited your classroom the next day, you got a handwritten note with a comment about what he appreciated that he saw you do in your classroom. And that took me by surprise when I was a teacher, but what I learned later after I became a board member was that he was still doing that, and that he was actually sending, even as superintendent, sending a handwritten note to every teacher he spoke with, and that he was actually keeping notes on the things that they talked about so that he could personalize it to what he had observed in their classroom.
I believe if I looked in my file, I probably have every note he has ever sent me through the years. And I keep them as a reminder of how important it is for all of us to make sure we let those people that we work with know that we appreciate what they do for kids. Many people don't take the time to do that, and John always has.
I hope for his sake he's using email by now, but he may still be writing them, I don't know.
Dr. Decotis has been recognized locally and nationally as an outstanding leader and positive role model for other educators and administrators. His most recent award, winner of the 2009 Outstanding Educator Award from the Georgia Association of Educational Leaders. In addition to serving the Fayette County Public School System, Decotis has been actively involved in many community service activities as well.
He's so involved in the community, whether it be his church, various boards of civic organizations, coaching his children when they were growing up in sports. And there was even a time, I know he's been on the YMCA board for a long time, that he would come to the Y and teach canoeing to staff members. And so his community passion was extraordinary. To have someone of his stature and his passion and commitment and belief in our children is amazing for this community, and will be sadly missed when we see him go.
Around 30 years he's been in Fayette County. He's probably seen one of the largest growth patterns in Fayette County, and we've probably seen Fayette County adjust from being a rural school system to being an urban school system. And I think John Decotis' handprint is probably spread over that issue as well as anybody, if not better than anyone in Fayette County schools. And I think that's something he should be very proud of.
I've seen Fayette County come a long way. I graduated from here. I've seen it go from one high school, one middle school, and a handful of elementary schools to what it is now. And I know there were several superintendents before him that had a hand in it. But I can tell you, having worked for the local paper for a long time, I really have seen what he has done for the school system here.
That's his legacy he leaves behind to the school system, is how can we continue to flourish and how can we continue to build this great school system and still do the small things that John did to make it better. You know, it's the little things that really make us successful.
I think sometimes the easiest ways when I think about John, in the simplest of terms, he's just a good guy. He's just a good guy. He's been great for the school system. He's given us the opportunity to learn and to share and to grow. He's been supportive. He listens. If we have a problem, he would help us figure out how to solve it. And through it all, he's just a good guy.